I want to share with you now a program called onlywire. It's a website. The website's onlywire.com. It's an excellent site for very quickly getting social bookmarking links through to your website. There are other services. There's quite a few other websites that offer similar solutions, but I must admit I found that onlywire is one of the best. It's very, very easy to use, and once you've set it up, it's dead quick. I use it for everything. Every time I create a new site, a Squidoo lens or anything like that, it instantly gets added to onlywire and to the other two services that I'm going to show you in the next two videos. Now here on the right we can see all of the different sites this will add you to. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22. That's not a bad amount. Literally it will be for one click. It's really, really quick to do and well worth doing. So what I want to show you is I want to just talk you through the sign up process, and once I've talked you through the sign up process I want you to do it yourself if you don't already have an account, and then I'm going to show you just how to use it. I'll give you a few tips that I've found that really helps make sure that it works for you and works really well. So click here, start using it now, and enter a username, a password and email, enter the captcha and just agree here. So these always get me. I think that's what it is. I'll enter my details and be back in a second. Okay, so once you've signed up, it wants this information. So what you need to do, this is in Mozilla, you get the bookmarks tool up, you drag these and drop them on the bookmarks tool like that. Okay, and what that means is when you want to mark something in onlywire, you right hand click and get the bookmarks tool up, and you click on one or the other of these. As you can see, I've already added them over here. You click on one or the other. If it's in frames you click that, if it's not in frames you click standard. They're dead simple, but I'm going to talk you through that in a minute. Now down here, here's all the sites, and what you need to do, unfortunately you have to go to each one manually and sign up. Yeah, it's going to take you 20-30 minutes to do, but you know what, it's worth it. You've only got to do this once. So what you do, what I would do is I've gone through every single site. I've created an ID with the same username and same password. It's just easier that way because I'm not remembering different IDs for every single one. So pick a standard username and password that you can use. Your name's a good one. Simple password, and just put them all in here. And so if you, we'll just choose backflip for example. It's gonna, you open it up in a new window. You go through the sign up process. So here you are. Join now. You go through. You do everything you need to join up. Do the usual. Sign off from the weekly update emails. You really don't want those. Well, you might do. Personally, I don't. I would recommend, particularly for all of these, is go to your Hotmail or Yahoo or wherever. Create yourself a free email account that you're going to use for these. It's just so that you don't get bombarded with email in your main account. Very simple step to do. I have 2 or 3 Yahoo accounts, so basically I never check. I just use them to sign up for things like this, and that way my main accounts are going to have what I want in. So that's quite good advice for you there. So go to each of these sites next, click on each one, right hand click, open it in a new tab, create an account, confirm it, create a put your username and password in here, and when you're done you click save my logins. Then you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, and then I'll show you what you do next. As a word, for those of you not using Mozilla, it's exactly the same in Internet Explorer. You right hand click up here, get the links toolbar up, and then drag and drop. Sorry, you drag and drop these 2 links into the links toolbar in Internet Explorer. So let's go and pick a website. Let's go to news.bbc.co.uk. Always a good one. I'm just going to show you roughly what you do with all of this. So let's pick a story. The first one here. Right. So it's a standard page. I want to only wire it. If I click on that, you see it comes up with this. Now what you can do, and you can change your title here. So you can change the title of your web page to something that's keyword rich. Remember, keywords are really, really important. And then put some tags in here. So it might be Burma, bad storm. Oh, sorry, space. Oh yes, these are space separated. So if I'm using bad storm, okay, this is completely different to most other websites. It's one of my bugbears with onlywire, but it's not a big issue. Is if you use bad storm, for example, that's my keyword, onlywire is going to think that's 2 keywords. So what you have to do is put it in like that. Burma, high winds. Okay, you just put them in any multiple keywords with more than one word in, put in space, put in just dashes between them. That's all you need to do, or underscores. Then what you will notice is when you've used this service for a while, all the tags that you previously used, and remember tags are keywords, will appear here. And what you can do is you can just click on them and they'll populate this field for you automatically. Then you put worrying story about the effects of a really bad storm. You put in a comment. This is something that people are going to see, and you want them to see the comment. Remember, make it something for humans to read. Social bookmarking tends to be humans having a look at it. So put in something with keywords, but something that's human readable, and then just click bookmark page. Bookmark saved, back to where you came from. That's it. That is as simple as it gets. That is all you need to know in order to use onlywire.com. I would highly recommend that you highly recommend that you go and do this on every single site that you create. Anytime you create a web page, anytime you create a new lens, a hub page, anytime you do a blog posting even, only wire it. The real reason is you get some very quick backlinks to it. You see 22 backlinks instantly. And people do search around social bookmarking sites like these, looking for things to click on, like your links. And this is why it's important that you write your description so it's readable for a human being. So that's all I've got to say for now on onlywire. I'm going to move on now and tell you about another service similar to onlywire, but they'll get you a much bigger hit of traffic if you use it properly. So on to the next video.